the winter targets are disappearing faster and faster from the night sky, so we have to use any opportunity that we get if we still want to capture them in our images, since we will see them again only after many months, and I don't want to wait that long. We have a clear night. I've chosen a beautiful nebula to image, so without wasting more time, okay, so today's tactic is a little bit different than usual, and that's because lately we had quite a lot of bad weather, and the weather forecast isn't promising for much more clear nights this week. I'll attempt to do a one-night imaging session, which some of you may know it's not my preferred way to do it, because I really like to gather quite a lot of data before I move on to processing my image. But as mentioned, the weather doesn't want to play along, and hopefully I'll have a decent image to show you at the end of the video. Okay, so tonight's target is the Seagull Nebula, and I think with the setup I have, I think it's almost a perfect fit. I'm using the Omegon 500mm telescope and my trusty Canon 600D, which is a modified DSLR. You in the USA may know it is the T3i. The mount is the SkyWatcher GTI. I'm using the Omegon Off-Axis-Guider, and I'm controlling everything with my AC Air. Now all the power comes from the batteries, so I'm using a power bank for my AC Air. I have another power bank which I use to power the heat strap, and the GTI has his own battery pack, so actually quite a portable setup, and I really like it like this because it allows me to stay very mobile. Plus it's easy to pack up and go anywhere I want. And yeah, I'm going to finish my setup so we can start collecting some images. Okay, so I collected some color data, but now I really want to switch to my H-alpha filter because the Seagull Nebula has a lot of beautiful hydrogen gas, and with my H-alpha filter I'll be able to pull out a lot of fine details in my final image. So yeah, I really don't want to miss on my HA. Now I'll be taking 20-minute exposures to get as much signal as I can. I already changed the filter and recentered my target, did my focusing. So yeah, I'm really excited to get my first H-alpha exposure in, and all that's left is to turn off the light and start my sequence. Despite having a very short window of time imaging, I got away with 10 300-second exposures of RGB data using the Moon and Sky Glow filter, and 11 20-minute exposures of H-alpha, so not a lot of data, which means I'll probably return to this beautiful nebula next year in hopes of improving the image, but for now I'm quite happy with the result and I'm patiently waiting for the next clear night.